Hey guys, Chris here. Today's video, middle of November. We're doing some cold water fishing with the good old Ned rig, so stay tuned. There's a lot of good information in this video, so don't skip to the end, but I do have a giveaway to announce at the end of this video. That's a adult one.
Yeah, that's a bigger one.
Oh, hi.
Come to me. That's a nice shot.
All I'm really doing is going down these rocky banks. This one specifically, it kind of has a little flat that comes out. These fish will just sit up here. There's a bite. So all I'm doing, throw the net out there, and instead of just dragging it or hopping it, I'll kind of demonstrate here what I'm doing. So I fire it out there, let it get to bottom. I'm in about 10 feet of water right now. Once it gets to bottom, instead of doing the traditional pop or slowly dragging that net, what I'm going to do is just leave some slack in my line, and I'm kind of just going to hit that slack. It just gives that Ned a little darting motion underwater rather than an up and down pop. This is likely keeping that bait almost right tight to the bottom and still giving it that darting action that you'd see out of a goby or a crawfish.
Your switch is fine. It wasn't all the way up. Okay. How's that fence treating you? Fish on?
Yeah.
That's a nice one. Nice.
Another thing that I believe personally is super important when you're fishing this time of year, especially in this colder water, is just forcing yourself to slow down. If you pay attention, a couple of the fish catches in this video, I actually, the bait's sitting completely still when I go to set the hook. I just feel them pick it up. That's not to say that fish aren't going to chase in colder water or be active towards the bait, but sometimes you have to just let it sit in front of them for a second.
Good enough.
That's the one I saw.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Another little tip I've got for you this time of year in the fall is, say you fished a spot already once and you either got one or two to go or just saw some fish down there on your electronics. Don't be afraid to cycle back to that spot and fish it just a little bit different time of the day, or throw a different bait, approach it from a different angle. Sometimes these fish get kind of bite windowy where there's only a couple hours of the day where they actually eat. There's one. This is a spot I fished a couple times earlier today, and got a couple fish. Wow, this feels like a good one. If it's a smallmouth. that's a smallie. I have to bust the net out for this one so I don't lose my microphone in the water. Not that big, but don't want to flip them on that rod. So a little 2.5 maybe. Check that out. And that Crush City Ned BLT again. It's been a good bait for me so far the last couple of weeks here. So nice little fall smallmouth. So when it comes to bait choice for the Ned rig, I keep it super simple. I rock the Z-Man TRD. It's a tried and true classic. I've been playing with the Crush City Ned BLT. A lot of the fish catches in this video are actually on that specific bait today, green pumpkin. And another I've been playing around with a bit that's, I would say, the oddball of the group is it's called a Angler's Choice Ned Hawg. So it's got a thinner body profile than a TRD would have, and it's got this kind of little pintail to it. It's not an Elastec bait, but it sits up pretty awesome in the water. I'll give you a little look at. So I'm throwing right now. Little pintail on there, a little bit thinner body to it. Just a little bit different look than your traditional TRD. Too busy putting in a pouch, you know, I picked it up off the bottom. Not a bad one. It's on that Ned Hawg by Angler's Choice. Swing him. There we go. Cool. That's a pretty fish. Not a bad one. Little Ned Hawg by Angler's Choice. Just that little bit different profile than they're normally used to seeing. Little pintail on there dancing. Sweet little bait. Sweet little smallmouth. Cast. We'll have to go down and get this one. Alright, come here. Oh wow, that water is cold and running up my sleeve right now. Gotta love it though. It's another one. Nice little 2-pound smallmouth. So about 90% of the time when I'm fishing a Ned rig, I'm going to fish it on a 1/8 ounce head. 1/8 ounce, heavy enough where I can cast it, get it down into deep water, still feel bottom, still have some control over it in the wind. I don't care if I'm fishing 3 feet of water or 30, that 1/8 ounce is definitely my go-to. There are times where I will opt for a 3/16, and that's just in some real nasty conditions. Occasionally I'll go down to a 1/16 ounce head. That's if I'm in real shallow, snaggy water. That just helps me alleviate some snags, but it's tricky to fish and feel what you're doing down there. If you're watching this right now and looking to purchase some stuff for Ned rig fishing, I would say get yourself some 1/8 ounce heads and get a lot of them because they get snagged super easily for some reason. All right, well, that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully I was able to teach you guys a thing or two about fishing the Ned rig or fishing in cold water in general. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. So I had said once I hit 600 subscribers, I would offer a little bit of a giveaway. Since then, we've actually surpassed 600 subscribers, so big thank you for that. Out on the front deck here, I've got some various soft baits, all of it being finesse based because I think that's pretty much what you're seeing on this channel. This video specifically is talking about Ned rig fishing, so I've got some Ned rig baits, a pack of drop shot baits, some tubes, and some sneaky little swim baits. So all I want you to do to be eligible for this giveaway, like the video, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment down below with either some constructive criticism or a future video idea that you want to see done. So here's what I've got to give away. We have a pack of Ned BLTs, a pack of TRDs, some 375 ammunition tubes. I've talked about these on the channel a couple times. Some X-Zone Hot Shot minnows, some unreleased little sneaky Kitech swim baits, and a pack of shad-shaped worms. So I will announce the winner of this giveaway once we surpass 650 subscribers. I'm going to pick somebody at random out of the comments, or if I feel like a comment is best deserving of winning the giveaway, and I will have the winner reach out to me on Instagram or some other social media platform so I can get shipping details from you. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.